Hey everybody, Carm here. Well, I was just about to sit down and do a video, and it occurred to me it was kind of late in the afternoon and I still hadn't checked the mail. So I thought, well, let me go check the mail, and turns out I got my first VCLT from Daryl, D. Washington. Daryl, thank you very much. This is really cool. 2 CDs. And, you know, I've only made a few videos, but Daryl, I mean, you already have a real strong sense of my taste. A lot of real good jazz on here, it appears. Most of the names I've heard of. Some are a little unfamiliar. David Puzinski, I'm not sure. There's a piece by Hiromi, who I know, the Japanese pianist. Mary Halverson Trio. Peter Brotzman. Carla Bley, Steve Swallow, Andy Shepard, of course, Chick Corea, Bella Fleck, Chris Potter, Mark Carey I'm not familiar with, Evashai Cohen I've heard of, and Tin Hat Trio. And on the other CD there's Charlotte Moffat, Brad Meldau, Bill Frisell, Sadao Watanabe, I like, Randy Brecker, Pat Metheny, an old favorite, Stanley Clark Trio with Hiromi and Lenny White, Robert Rich and Steve Roach. That was a pleasant, you know, I go way back with both of those artists. Ted Curson, I'm not quite as familiar with. Toninho Horta, I somewhat know, and another piece by Carla Bley. So thank you once again, Daryl. This is really wonderful. My birthday was 3 days ago, so timing is just right, you know. So yeah, thank you. A couple nice pre-holiday, post-birthday CDs. So great. You know, find something for you. Although I know your collection is, you know, far more extensive than mine. But once again, thank you. Just have a few things to show. These are fairly recent, but not. These are records I've purchased in the past year or so, mostly in the spring and summer. So I'll just run through. I just had them pulled out because I was revisiting them. Rodelius, Selbst Portrait, Volume 3. I love his solo work in general. Of course, you know him as, some of you know him as one half of Cluster. Hans Joachim Rodelius. From 1978 to 1980 this was recorded. Really nice solo keyboard, mostly organ, sounds like, maybe a little bit of synthesizer. Very pastoral sounding, real pleasant. Yeah, if you like solo keyboard and even what's known as, you know, the so-called krautrock, if you haven't heard this side of Cluster, you know, definitely anything solo by him is good. In a similar vein, Michael Rother, one half of Neu, along with Klaus Dinger. I believe this is his first solo record. Real nice guitar and keys. Jackie Liebzeit from Cannes plays drums on this. And it does sound like Neu in many respects, although probably more emotional, you know, more hard on one sleeve. Beautiful record. It has a kind of an anthemic, celebratory quality from, you know, what I hear of it. Between Contemplation. I found this not too long ago. It's on the Rarego Spectrum label. Really nice. To me it's somewhere between Popol Vuh, Oregon, and Peter Michael Hamill, who's on this record. Yeah, there's a member of Popol Vuh, Robert Eliscu, on oboe, and Tom Vandergeld, who's played on ECM and Japo on vibraphone. Beautiful, evocative, ethereal, but also kind of like a Space Jam kind of record. Mostly acoustic, a little bit electronic and some organ. From 1977. I would highly recommend this. It's well, the title says it there. You know, it's Between Contemplation. It's very, very contemplative. The cover says a lot. I have another Michael Rother here. It's a little more contemporary, from the mid-90s, Esperanza. This one doesn't have, remember it having much guitar. It's mostly keyboards, and it's a double record. Really nice stuff, quite beautiful. Again, to me a lot of it's hard on one sleeve without being, you know, syrupy or smarmy, which I like that stuff too. But this is a, you know, just a really nice overall record. Yeah, it's a mid-90s, 1996 on Random Records. Wasn't familiar with that. There's some remixes too there at the bottom. So really nice stuff. Finally here, I really have to thank Derek directly for this. He did a video sometime back in the spring about going to see Acid Mother's Temple, and after the video I went to check their site to see if they were coming to town anytime soon, because you know obviously Illinois is not too far from Omaha. Turns out they were playing that very night at this place called the Empty Bottle, and I got to see them, and I picked this up. Acid Mother's Temple and the Melting Paraiso UFO, La Novia. Really a fantastic record. I have a couple other of their records, and they're kind of, I don't know, would be the delicate term, like incoherent maybe. I had a difficult time with them. But this one's really, it just develops so wonderfully. Again, very evocative. It's, you know, I mean, they're really jamming on here, but it's, you know, they seem to really have a direction on this album, which I don't hear on other albums. And of course live, they're just, you know, just like he said, they're wonderful, and that's the way to hear them. So I was, you know, glad to listen to this once again. Really nice color too. Green vinyl. So yeah, happy to revisit this, you know, fairly recent find. See what I have playing now is I have it on cassette. If I can dig it out here. Sacred Space Music by Constance Demby on mostly hammer, dulcimer, and some synthesizer. She's considered a kind of early innovator of what's known as New Age music. Here she is there. This is an early one, 1982, on the Hearts of Space record label. Also a fantastic show called Music from the Hearts of Space, which I've been a fan of for about 20 years. It's still on public radio. It's been on for about 30 years nationally, and started in the Bay Area actually in the early 70s. So Music from the Hearts of Space, if you ever find that on your radio dial, I really recommend it. It's usually on Sundays. But yeah, this is it once again. Sacred Space Music. It's an old favorite. You can see I've had it for quite a while, since high school. So well, thank you all again for watching, and once again, Daryl, thank you very much. It's, you know, wonderful getting this VCLT, you know, for the first time. It's like I just got here, and so I really appreciate this. Yeah, once again, it's 2 CDs of sounds like mostly fantastic jazz. I'm going to listen once I'm done with this. Really looking forward to it. These would be great for the car, because I usually listen to CDs in the car probably more than anywhere else, you know, and occasionally at night. So thank you once again, Daryl. Thank you all for watching, and if I don't make a video between now and then, everyone, for those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, have a wonderful day, good eating, happy time with your family. Hope you're all together, and for everyone else, just enjoy the weekend, enjoy the rest of the month, and you know, going into the holiday. So much peace, love, and joy to you all. Thank you. Bye.